Are you ready, boys? Here she is. Just a moment, Miss West. We want to get through here, please. This way, please. Thank you. Smile for the boys. One more, please. This way, Miss West. Thank you. Won't you say something for our newsreel, Miss West? Still, please. Thank you. This way, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Eddie. All right, Miss West.
What shall I say?
Anything. Tell them about the beautiful things you saw in Europe. What kind of men make the best husbands?
I think married men make the best husbands. Oh, the most beautiful sight I've seen since I sailed from here last spring is the Statue of Liberty. And now that I'm home, I can't imagine why I ever went away.
Say something about clothes, Miss West.
Oh, yes. Clothes will be worn, undoubtedly. Skirts will be shorter, necks will be longer. The pound is off, the dollar is higher. Silver francs are dull, while the Dutch guilder continues strong, up an 8.
That was very nice of you, I'm sure. Thank you so much. Miss West, will you please make a statement?
Sammy!
But Miss West!
I'm flattered to death. The great Mr. DeWitt comes down the bay to meet poor little me. I feel like a visiting diplomat.
You know perfectly well why I came, are you or ain't you?
What?
Oh, Prince Paul, our London office cabled you were engaged.
Maddie, all I know about my private life, I read in your column.
Christopher West, if you cross me up on that story, I'll kill you.
Confidentially, dear, if I marry that prince, I'll kill myself.
Good, that'll make a very nice story. I want to talk clothes. I'm doing a story for Harper's
As
Bazaar.
soon as I've had my passport fixed. Oh, I left it in my cabin. Let's have coffee in the lounge, shall we?
Righto.
Get up. Hey, get up.
Oh, good morning. I must have dozed off.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for a lady.
How did you get into my bed?
Well, I didn't get much sleep last night. I was tired, so I laid down.
Get out. Get out.
Woman kicks man out of bed. That's news. You're Christopher West, aren't you?
If you don't get out of my cabin, I'll call the purser.
The purser and I are like that.
Right. Hello. Hello, I want the purser. I'm going to have you handed over to the police.
If you do, I'll print in my column you were suspected of smuggling in a pearl necklace.
That's a lie.
Yeah, but if I tip off the customs and they look for it, I can print it, can't I?
I'm not the slightest bit interested in what you print. Now, please go. I'm in a hurry.
Oh, so am I. I've only got 20 minutes to make the first edition. Miss West, what about this South American multimillionaire on board who wants to marry you?
I don't know any South American multimillionaire who wants to marry me.
You're a liar.
I beg your pardon?
Don Jose Manuel Monterico.
Oh, is he on board?
No, they just put his name on the passenger list to tease me.
What's your name?
Chick O'Bannon?
Well, Mr. O'Bannon, I don't like your method.
Confidentially, Miss West, I don't either, but that's the only way I can get what I want. How about coming up on deck and giving out with a little cheesecake?
Cheesecake?
Art, pictures, you know, sitting on the rail and stuff.
Oh. Mr. O'Bannon, if I whipped you up a nice, fresh batch of cheesecake, would you forget to mention about Senor Monterico?
Well, it's blackmail, lady, but it's worth it.
All right, then. On deck in 10 minutes.
Adios, senorita. I hate to cross that West girl up like this.
Oh, sure.
Come on, Gladys. Now, sweetheart, if you make the early edition, I'll take you to lunch. Come on, Les. Thank you, Miss West.
Why did you call it cheesecake, Mr. O'Bannon?
Because the public eats it up, Miss West. Thanks again.
Oh, Mr. O'Bannon.
Yeah?
I hope you spelled Senor Monterico's name right.
Monterico, is that right? Not bad at all.
Dick, you decent?
Yeah, come on in.
I brought you coffee.
Oh, thanks.
Dick, look at me.
Hey, what are you made up for?
I got that job in the tunisian room.
Oh, swell.
I start tonight. Chick, you got it for me.
What are you doing, the old act or just singing?
Well, no, I'm selling gardenias.
Selling gardenias?
Well, at least I'm in. You never can tell. I might get a chance any minute.
Oh, but Random told me...
Oh, Chick, don't be like that. Mr. Random was swell. He said he had a singer, but how are my legs? And I said, I don't know. I never looked. And he said, well, look. And I looked, and they're marvelous. Well, they're good.
Never believed it.
Well, neither did I, but look.
I'll be darned. They're not bad, are they?
And he gave me this costume. And, Chick, I've got a new way to fix my hair. I got a very interesting effect. You know how they're doing it now, over the ears and everything? Well, I do that, too. You see, I take it all up kind of clean off the back like that. Only I bring mine way over in front like that, so I have little curls off. Well, anyway, I have a tray of gardenias, and I'm supposed to walk around and annoy the customers into buying them.
Someday they're going to put a bounty on gardenia girls in the nightclub.
If they shoot me, you can have the pelt.
I go for blonde pelt myself.
I'm blonde.
Yeah?
Sure, look.
I'll be here.
Well, didn't you ever notice it?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I guess you always look past me instead of at me.
Maybe that's it.
Want some cream?
No, thanks.
Who's the girl?
Christopher West. You know.
Yeah, I know. It's your column, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. She's not so hot, you think?
She's pretty in a brittle way.
In a brittle way.
Has she,
She's got plenty.
Who wouldn't have with that bankroll? A lot of clothes and a lot of care.
She'd have it in the dark without a dime.
Hey, you kind of fell for her, didn't you?
What are you talking about? You asked me and I told you.
She's so perfect. Why doesn't some decent American man marry her?
All I said was she's got something. That's all I said.
Well, she's been at the bat enough times. I don't know if they walk her or strike her out. But she doesn't get that hit. Why is she so important? She's a society girl, only there isn't any society anymore. I was raised for vaudeville. So what?
So if you don't like our paper, why don't you cancel your subscription?
I know, but why print all that junk? People like that and cafe society. Who cares?
It sells papers.
I'd rather read about the zoo.
Well, it's practically the same thing. Now go on, get out of here. I got to get dressed and go to work.
All right. Thanks again, Chick. I wish you'd drop around and see how I do it.
What, me and Cafe Society? Phooey. Thanks for the coffee.
Oak.
Yes. Yes, I know. But Miss Cutting, that would only make a man and a half for each girl. You think a man and a half is enough? I said a man and a half won't be enough, Miss Cutting. Better make it 2 to 1. That's right. Oh, keep it small, darling. About 100. Just my intimate friend. Uh-huh. What? Oh, it's the come as you were when you were invited party. Mm-hmm. All right, darling. Goodbye.
Morning.
Hello, Grandfather.
You wanted me, Chris?
Yes, I wanted your opinion about the dress I'm to wear for the party.
You don't care a hoot about my opinion, but I'll gladly be an audience. Yeah, very nice. Your back date, isn't it?
Huh?
Old-fashioned.
Oh, this isn't the dress, silly. I'll put it on for you.
Yeah. Your cigarette?
Oh, thank you.
I suppose you're making these pictures for the fashion magazines, huh?
No, for Miss West.
Oh, indeed.
Yes, her press agent takes them to the magazine editors.
Yeah, I beg your pardon. Her press agent. Oh, yeah.
How'd you like this one, Grandfather? It'll be the last one, Miss Gray.
Yeah, I'm getting in on this one. Maybe you can get it in rod and gun.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hold it. Thank you.
Are you giving another party?
Saturday. Now, don't make up your mind about this dress, because I've got another one in there I want you to see. Come on. Send me the food, Miss Gray. Oh, and Mary, get William to take Miss Gray's things to a taxi. I really shouldn't wear a dress to this party.
Not wear a dress? Why not?
Everyone's supposed to wear what they had on or off when they were invited. Oh. But if I show up in one of my new French frocks, some of my dear, dear girlfriends who come as a permanent wave or the spirit of the egg beater will think I'm a pretty poor sport. Only they won't call it pretty, do you understand?
I do not.
They all want to see me give up.
Give up?
Well, you see, it's a sort of a going back in party. I had a coming out party, and I've been around a long time, and now I'm going back in.
And after you go back in, then what?
I'll think of something else, I suppose. You like it?
Looks more like a coming out party.
Give me the shoes that go with it, the platform ones, please. I've never run out of ideas yet.
Chris, darling, you never had an idea in your life.
Why, Grandpa.
You've been out 7 years, Christopher. For 7 years, you have been officially old enough to do something, and you haven't done anything.
Well, I've been almost married 5 times, and I've...
You what?
Oh, these new shoes wonderful. They add inches to your height. Look.
You're not going to get me to change the subject. You've done nothing all your life, Chris, but give a series of parties, each sillier than the rest.
I'm not the only girl who gives silly parties.
You're the only girl in this family who ever spent her life that way.
Well, it's my life, darling.
No. No, it isn't your life, Chris. You were born, unfortunately, perhaps, to great wealth and position. You were born to take your place as a leader of society.
Society's gone out of fashion, haven't you heard?
I wonder if you know what the word society means. It doesn't simply mean money or some supposed difference in class. Webster says it's a body of persons associated for mutual or joint usefulness, responsibility to others, for others. That never goes out of fashion. If it does, heaven help us.
Well, giving parties is useful in this way, isn't it? It circulates money, gives employment, gives people laughs.
Oh, happy party, Chris. May I be the first to snatch you into?
Max, you look too ridiculous.
This is the way I was when I was invited.
Oh, good evening, Mrs. DeWitt.
Hello there.
Hello, Sonny.
Hello, press agent.
Having yourself a time?
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm bored stiff.
I'm sorry. I'll send you a magnum of champagne.
Hello,
Bill.
Sit down. I just work here. I thought you didn't like nightclubs, chick.
Miss Brown, I am Professor O'Bannon, the great anthropologist.
Ah, Professor, I didn't recognize you without your butterfly net.
I am gathering data on the antics of the anthropoid ape for the Museum of Natural History.
Your first visit to the jungle, Trader Horn?
And my last, Tiger Eyes.
Permit me, Sahib. Have you seen the great white queen of the savages?
Oh, it is taboo for white men to gaze upon such loveliness.
She'll magic you. She's a witch. Before the moon wanes, she'll send you a love potion.
I'll have mine straight. No ice. I'll see you later and take you home, huh?
It's mighty white of you, Sahib. See you later.
Yeah.
What is the matter with you? You're acting like a spoiled child.
Mama, do you remember those crystal studs Marvin wore to dinner the other night?
No.
Well, Chris West promised to bring me some just like them from Paris. I even wrote and reminded her, and she forgot all about them.
Well, I guess you'll live through it.
She's a self-centered little beast.
Oh, why do I have to have such a stinker for a son?
Mama, why did you have to bring that thing with you?
It isn't a thing, it's a hook rug. And it makes more sense than anyone here, certainly.
Mama, I try so hard to keep you romantic.
Oh, but I don't want to be kept romantic. Do you know what I want? To sit in front of a fire in a nice warm bathrobe. And my hair in a pigtail.
Please.
And someday I shall. I refuse to be dragged around nightclubs every night. And I sleep just once without chin straps on my neck. Oh, I'm an old woman, son.
Mama, shh. How would it make me look if it got out that you were, well, as old as you say?
It'll make you look your age. You do, anyway.
Good evening, Mrs. DeWitt. How are you?
Oh, fine, Chris.
Hello, Sonny.
Unusual party.
Thank you. Why, your rug's coming along beautifully. What is... Why, it's a picture of Sonny. What a darling idea.
Yes, I can hardly wait to get it on the floor so as I can walk on it.
Won't you sit down, Chris? I think I will. Quiet! All right, kids, here we go with it. The Park Avenue Gift! Now, come on, Sonny, don't be lazy. A little bit of gimping do you good. Come on. Still sore?
I can't very well be sore at anybody and sorry for them at the same time.
You're not sorry for me.
A little. When a girl admits she's through. You know, I think this party's an awful mistake.
Well, I had to do something to get my name into your column. It's been conspicuous by its absence since the famous case of the crystal studs.
Oh, the studs had nothing to do with it, darling.
Not much.
No, you're just not news anymore, Chris. You've been everywhere, you've done everything, and now you've run down, that's all.
Maybe I should go out and quietly kill myself.
Frankly, you're already dead. As far as the press is concerned, anyway, and you might as well be dead if they stop printing you.
Don't be silly.
Oh, thanks, Joe. He's my own photographer.
I bet I could get into your column this week, legitimately.
Not even with diamond studs now, darling.
Want to bet me?
Oh, I'd hate to take your money, Chris. No, you better just forget the whole thing and give up.
Your petticoat showing.
A gentleman wouldn't have noticed. You're getting on, you know, Chris.
I said, will you bet me?
Ordinarily, when a girl's through, she can get married, but I don't think you could even do that now. Everyone knows you so well.
Put up or shut up.
Why, of course I'll bet you, Chris. $1,000. I'll give it to the milk fund.
If you ever gave any money to the milk fund, it would curdle in sheer astonishment. $1,000, it's a bet.
It's a bet now. And thank you in advance for your remittance.
Grand party, Chris, even with the headache.
Hello. Hello, Cheesecake.
Nice memory for names.
Saw the picture you took. It was nice of you to print my face.
Nice of you to have a face I could print.
Let's sit down, won't we?
Yes, thanks.
Aren't you a little off your course, sailor? I thought you only covered boats.
The city editor had a bright idea. Tonight you're a boat. You're supposed to answer questions from a boat's point of view.
Oh, a new game.
Mm-hmm. Let's suppose you're an old hulk about to go to pieces.
All right, let's suppose. Want to go with me? How many of those have you had?
Too bad you're not a boat.
Would it make any difference in our long, if not beautiful, friendship, Mr. Cheesecake?
It might. You'd make a lovely boat. Nice racy hull, slick paint job. Lovely boat. It's too bad.
And fast. I'm probably the fastest boat in these here waters.
Mm-hmm. But I like 'em seaworthy. Your timbers are probably full of dry rot. You'd be all right in fair weather, but you'd sink in a blow.
I've stood up against a couple of your interviews.
Pardon me, Miss West. Mr. DeWitt sent this.
Oh, thanks. Open it, will
Yes.
you? Excuse me.
None for me.
I need some. I have work to do.
Something that requires a clear eye, a steady hand.
And no conscience. You don't like me, do you?
Oh, as a bit of purely feminine meringue, you're an elegant dish.
You mean all right on a moonlight ride up the Hudson or a little conversation in the back seat?
You'd be all right in the front seat.
You know, it's strange about you.
Well, it certainly is. What?
This is the second time I've seen you, and I feel I've known you all my life.
Cigarette?
No, thanks. And I have a feeling when you look at me like that, you're looking right through me and know everything there is to know.
Lovely party, Chris. You're such a fool.
Thanks, Winnie. Something no one else in the world knows.
I know one thing.
What?
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, please.
Look, you're not under the impression that I'm Sonny DeWitt or Lucius Beebe, are you? Because I'm just a poor little ship news reporter. I only came for the free beer, and no matter how much you happen to impress me, I can only give you so much space.
I know something about you.
I didn't think it showed.
You're deep.
Yeah, I'm like an iceberg, 7/8 of me below the surface.
Only much colder.
Not so cold.
Cynical?
Sensible.
Silly.
Listen, don't you have to make a speech or something?
Now, why?
Well, the Queen can't sit in the kitchen and talk to the scullion while the ball goes on.
The funny thing is, the Queen never knows who the Queen really is.
Won't they furnish a throne with the job?
Yes, but you don't dare sit on it. They have it wired. Should we dance?
Uh-uh.
What are you thinking?
Water bugs. They go skidding across the water like that. They never go below the surface, and there's never a streak left on the water to show where they've been.
I suppose that includes me.
No. You're more like a firefly.
Will-o'-the-wisp, that's me. Will you follow?
I was Olympic champion Will-o'-the-Wisp follower last year. Maybe it was the year before. I don't remember.
Will you?
Will I what? You mean... You mean walk out on your own party?
Certainly for you. They'll never miss me. Come on. It's been too agonizing having you with us, Mr. Cheesecake. Meet me outside. We've got all be seen leaving together.
All right. Don't you think you ought to have a coat or something? I've got the top down on my car.
I've got my town car outside.
I said my car's got the top down, and I'll meet you out front.
I want a coat, please. Whose coat would you like, Miss? Well, Mr. DeWitt. Mr. DeWitt. Just throw it over my shoulders.
All right. Would you...
Oh, might as well have the hat, too. Thank you.
Now, look at that. We can't go any further.
No, sir, we certainly can't.
Might as well relax, huh?
Might as well.
Cigarette?
Thanks.
A drink? Got one in there.
Oh, thanks.
Warm?
Too warm.
Hey, let me help you. Nice night.
Beautiful. Yes, I'm comfortable.
How'd you know I was going to ask that?
That came next.
What do you mean?
Cigarette, drink, warm, let me help you. Nice night, comfortable. It never changes.
Well, at least you know what I mean.
Couldn't miss.
It might interest you to know that you all give the same answers, too.
How can we help it? The questions are always the same.
So far, then, we understand each other.
Definitely. What comes next?
Well, lady...
You always get the same answer to that one, too?
Always?
Wonderful. To what do you attribute your great success, Mr. Cheesecake?
This?
Did I look cross-eyed then?
I wouldn't know.
I felt like I looked cross-eyed.
I still wouldn't know. I'll look this time.
Please do. I'd hate to look cross...
Couldn't be the drinks. I only had two. Didn't I?
Well, Ever been on a roller coaster? Then you know. Please sit way over there. I can't talk if you don't, and I want to talk.
You want to talk?
I'm going to say something. I don't want you to say no until I'm through saying it. Promise.
I promise.
Let's get married.
What?
Married? You're not married, are you?
No, but... Oh, no.
No, listen. You like me as much as I like you, and if you say you don't, you're a liar. It isn't often two people... Well, I mean, is it?
Oh, no. Well, that's got nothing to do with it. You're Christopher West.
I'm a girl, and a girl who's... Well, upset about you, and that isn't all. The things you say make sense. I've been looking for someone who looks and talks like you ever since I was a little girl. Don't take it away from me now that I found it, don't.
Well, look,
I think we can make a go of a cheesecake. Really, I do.
Oh, use your head, will you? We haven't got a thing in common.
Haven't we?
No.
You have here made one to the other. I hereby pronounce you to be hereafter man and wife.
And are you a telephone?
Man?
A telephone.
Yes, right in the next room.
Oh, thanks. I want to call New York. I'll pay you for it. Maybe you'd like a cup of coffee.
No, thanks.
I'll have a cup.
How much do I owe you?
$5.
Mr. DeWitt, please. Oh, hello, Sonny. Oh, don't mind about that. You'll wake up in a minute. Now, listen to me carefully, darling. I'm married in Maryland. Married in Maryland. Isn't that wonderful? He's practically a stranger. Your friend Chico Bannon. Now, do I win that bet? Stop yelling. Listen. I'll be home in an hour. Call me then. Goodbye.
So you made a bet with DeWitt you could marry me, huh?
Oh, it didn't have to be you. Anybody would do. He bet me I couldn't make his column. He can't very well renege now, can he?
No, marrying me ought to do it.
It isn't very serious. We can get out of it easily. It won't cost you anything. You do understand, don't you?
Oh, sure. Why do you think I did it? Operator, give me New York, Beekman, 39970. Yeah, snap it up. Cigarette? Give me the city desk. Yeah. Oh, Mac? This chick. So you told me to get a story out of that West girl. Well, I got it. I married her. I said I married her. Yeah. Now, you know a Bannon. Anything for a story.
What a filthy thing to do.
No kidding, no.
What do you mean by doing a thing like that?
No, we're exactly even.
That was different, my doing it. Girls can go around being healed, but men can't.
Lady, before you're through with this beautiful marriage of ours, you'll find out that up to now you've only met amateur heels. Now, we're still exactly even.
Miss Christopher here?
She's not awake, sir.
Well, she mighty well get awake. Christopher. Christopher, wake up.
What's the matter? Has anything happened?
That's what I'm here to ask you. Who is this man?
Ooh. Well, I win anyway.
In heaven's name, what were you thinking of?
Hey, let a guy wake up before you start agreeing with him.
Who is this man?
His name's in the paper, isn't it?
But who is he? What is he? Where is he?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Where did you meet him?
in the Tunisian room.
At your party?
Yes, he was reporting it or something. I've met him before once. He's a ship's news reporter.
Yeah, a ship news reporter. I suppose you realize with that type of person it might not be so simple to get out of it.
Oh, I don't think you make any trouble.
What makes you think that?
Well, I just don't think he will, that's all. Feeling the way you do about me, you probably approve of him heartily. He did what I'm sure you wanted to do many times. He smacked me.
He smacked you?
Yes, he smacked me.
What does it say his name is? Oh, Bannon. Uh-huh. Yeah, wait there.
Yes, sir.
I like it.
Mr. O'Bannon live here?
Yes, sir, but he ain't in.
Ah.
But y'all can wait. It's the first door on the left. Right in there.
All right, thanks.
Oh, he isn't here.
No, I was waiting for Mr. O'Bannon, too.
Uh-huh. Well, I was just wondering if he was all right. He seemed sort of upset this morning.
No doubt.
Maybe it was on account of his getting married. You heard about his getting married.
Yes, it must have been quite a shock to him.
Yes, it must. Hello, Chick. This man wants to see you about
I'm
something.
Christopher West, Mr. O'Bannon. Christopher's grandfather.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Some things I want to say to you. Some things I want you to say to me.
I know all the things you want to say to me, and they're all wrong. As for what you want me to say to you, right now I don't want to talk about it.
Sit down, won't you? Mr. O'Bannon, I'm prepared to believe two good things about you. A, that you didn't marry my granddaughter for her money. B, that you weren't seeking notoriety to get your name in the papers.
You don't need to patronize me, Mr. West.
But why did you marry her?
I don't know. Yes, I do know, and it's none of your business. And don't say it can't happen that way, because it can.
Did I say it couldn't?
Well,
There's no use of our flying at each other, is there? We both made a mistake, and we should try to figure the best way out of it. Please sit down. You make me nervous. Now, my mistake was in bringing up Christopher without a proper sense of responsibility to others, to society. Your mistake, if I may venture to call it that, at this premature date was in marrying her.
Now, look.
But I am her grandfather, and you did marry her, and neither one of us can simply duck out from under.
Or maybe you can't.
You can't either.
Why not?
Well, not immediately. Naturally, you want to get out of it.
Naturally.
May I ask why?
Why?
Yes, last night you evidently wanted to be married to her.
I'd rather not be reminded of last night.
And then Christopher evidently did something pretty shabby.
No. We just decided that we made a mistake, that's all.
Then why did you smack her?
She told you that? Oh, but you don't seem to be sore about it.
On the contrary, I apologize.
Apologize?
Yes, it was my fault. You see, if I'd started smacking her earlier, maybe it wouldn't have been necessary for you to do it.
Listen, would you like a drink?
Yes, thank you. I'd like one. Will you do it my way, Mr. O'Bannon?
What way is that?
Don't do anything about getting out of it right away. It would mean such nasty publicity.
I've never seen your granddaughter shy of publicity.
I'm quite proud of the West name, Mr. O'Bannon. It's a good name. I'd hate to see it kicked around now when it can be avoided.
How?
Be seen together.
Oh, look,
Then let people think that you are happy together and they'll cease to be interested. Happy marriages are never news.
Go on.
Then, when they have forgotten that you ever got married, have it quietly annulled. Will you do it?
I suppose I'd be pretty much of a so-and-so if I said no, wouldn't I? Not that I like the idea.
I readily understand that. Christopher won't like it either.
But you'll have to like it. The whole thing was her fault, wasn't it?
Was it?
All right.
You find her hard to handle.
I can handle that one in 2 easy lessons.
This it? It's an active neighborhood, isn't it?
You mean just listen at the door? Yes, sir, I can do that. I do that anyway,
And
but...
every time you call me up and tell me something I can print, you get $5.
Yes, sir, but...
Oh, what's your name?
Mattie Harriet? Mattie Harriet...
Oh, no. But that's perfect. Mattie Harriet. Well, this is fate. Definitely fate.
It is?
You know that a girl named Mattie Harry was the greatest spy who ever lived?
She was.
The greatest spy who ever lived.
Does she work for you, too, Mr. DeWitt?
Well, no, they shot her before I could get around to hiring her.
Oh.
You can tell her I want to see her right away.
Hello, Mr. West.
Hello, Tiller. What are you doing here? Mr. O'Bannon, Mr. Tiller.
How do you do?
Mr. Tiller is our attorney.
Christopher sent for me.
What for?
I believe it had something to do with Mr. O'Bannon.
She's taking a lot upon herself. Sit down.
Christopher has a way of doing that.
Yeah, Mr. O'Bannon and I have come to a conclusion about this thing that I'm...
Oh, that was fast work, Mr. Tiller. I think we can get this over with quickly. After
You're
all,
going too fast, Christopher. We don't intend to get it over with quickly.
What was that?
Mr. O'Bannon feels as
I don't
do.
care how Mr. O'Bannon feels. I feel
You
that
don't know how to feel.
this thing can be settled without any remarks from you.
Oh, it can, huh? What am I supposed to do? Lie down on the rug and purr while you decide what's to be done?
If you feel more comfortable that way...
Now, wait, both of you. You've done a stupid, outrageous thing. Mr. O'Bannon has been man enough to try to straighten it out intelligently, and by heavens, you're going to do the same thing. And for the present, it does not involve attorneys.
It would be better, of course, if it could be handled quietly.
By it, Mr. Tiller means our beautiful marriage.
There's only one way to handle this
That's
thing, and
right.
that
It was my way.
What's that?
Let the thing ride along as it is, and then when the interest has
What do
died
you mean,
down...
let it ride along?
Pretend it's working. Make people
Not
believe...
on
that-
your life.
Why not?
Because I don't want it that way.
Oh, and so the rest of us can jump through a hoop and say, yes, ma'am. Well, not on your life.
I presume this is your bright idea.
It was not my bright
It's
idea.
mine.
I don't like it any more than you do, but I said I'd do it because I don't see why your grandfather should be kicked around just because we're a
It's
couple
the
of...
intelligent thing to do, Christopher.
If you can bring yourself to do something intelligent.
Oh, shut up.
Well, now we're getting somewhere. I'll shut up if you will.
The newspapers are all lined up to pounce. You know that, Christopher. Now fool them. And while their backs are turned, have the marriage quietly annulled.
I would urge that strongly, Christopher.
Well, I'll think.
Good. Now, I would suggest that you two be seen together. Have lunch, and have it in the most crowded place you can find.
All right. Lunch, maybe.
No, I can't give her much of my time either. A couple of afternoons, maybe, or my day off.
That's big of you. Well, I better go and change. I won't be long. I don't care how I look.
Don't bother. I don't care how you look either.
Now, that's no way to begin. You're supposed to be friends. If you're going to fool the public, you must at least pretend. Might as well start now. How about shaking hands?
Well, that's not necessary, is it?
Not at all.
My aunt's foot. You'd think you were both 4 years old. Shake hands.
Well, you don't need to yell. We'll shake hands if you want it.
hands if it'll make you happy. What's so funny?
When you were little, didn't they ever make you shake hands with some kid you hated?
Yes.
Me too. And then I laid for him in the alley afterwards.
See you in the alley.
Yeah, 2 easy lessons, huh? Come on, Tiller.
Alley, I know.
I'll just be a moment, dear. I'm going to check my hat.
All right, Lammy. Oh, hello, Mr. Randall.
Well, this is really an event, Miss West. Oh, I beg your pardon, Mrs. O'Bannon.
That's right. This is Mr. O'Bannon, Mr.
Hello,
Randall.
Jack.
We're all friends.
Really?
Yes, Jack tips me off when the celebrities are leaving, and I let him know when they're coming back.
Did you let him know when I was coming back, honey?
I said celebrities, dear. Say, Jack, how's Belle's doing?
We haven't had to plow under any gardenias since she went to work.
Well, remember she has a swell voice. Don't let her get lost in the shuffle, huh?
No, indeed. First opportunity.
Fine.
Hey, remember me? I'm the girl you brought to lunch.
I'm sorry. I got interested in...
Didn't you, though?
Hey, can't we sit further back?
Farther back?
Yeah, well, further back. Why not?
Who is it farther back?
Why? What are all those tables up there for?
Oh, those are for unimportant people, Mr.
Well, we're unimportant people. We'll sit further back.
But people are rated by where they sit in a place like this. It makes it more convenient for photographers.
Listen, if you think I'm going to start living so photographers will be happy,
We'll sit wherever you wish, dearest.
we'll sit further back.
Yes, sir.
Farther back.
Supposed to be happily married, aren't we?
Did I say we weren't?
You can't go battling around in front of
It's a
waiters.
friendly discussion. When I turn on a battle, lady, you'll know it.
Chick.
Oh, hello, Bells. This is Mrs. O'Bannon. Mrs. Bells, the girl I was talking to Mr. Random about.
How do you do?
I think I've seen you around.
Do you like a gardenia?
I don't care for them.
But these are all sold anyway.
Oh.
I believe I would like one, come to think of it.
Well, come to think of it, I have a little thing here you could have. We really made it up for a horse, but it looks awfully nice on you.
Thank you so much, but I already have one chain round my neck. Shall we have lunch if I still have an appetite?
I wish I'd mixed a little poison ivy in with this.
Hey, what's the matter with you anyway?
Me? What makes you think anything's the matter with me?
I don't know what's gotten into her. And you weren't much help.
May we talk about something else besides the help?
Now, listen, she's a friend of mine. Besides, she's got more talent in her little finger than you've got in your... Well, than you've got. And another thing.
Go right ahead. I've got double indemnity.
When you're with me, you've got to get down off of that throne of yours. Just because a lot of sociological cretins and pathological exhibitionists bow down to you, don't get the idea you're any princess to me.
I presume you're speaking of my friend.
That's right. Friends. Cafe society. If you died tomorrow, you'd have to hire half your pallbearers.
That's an amusing thought, dearest. Cold consomme.
Never knew one of them that wasn't 2 bricks short of a load mentally. Corned beef hash.
It just shows you haven't been around. Cafe society is made up of the most intelligent, amusing, charming,
Rich, idle.
creative, and hardworking people in the country. If they do things which seem silly to your mighty mind, that's because they're clever and restless and refuse to be humdrum and dull.
Humdrum and dull. You've been surrounded by phonies so long you can't tell them from real people.
While your wide experience of boats has made you a great judge of character.
Well, at least I can tell.
Smile. He's Sonny DeWitt. Hello, Sonny.
Chris, what are you doing way back here in the monkey house? I haven't slept all night. Look at me. After you called me, I went right out and got falling down stewed.
No.
Were you as surprised as I was?
In a way, yeah.
Where are you going to live?
Well, we haven't quite made up our minds yet. Have we, honey?
No, dear, no. Right now we're lying in wait for each other in alleys.
Listen, you, someday you may be forced to remember when I tried to be friendly. Do you know what all of us kids are doing? We're giving you a party.
Oh, how sweet, Sonny.
On your yacht.
Oh, that's big of you.
Isn't it? Bobo thought of it. She thought it would be so clever on account of this man being a man with boats to give the party on your boat.
That was clever of you.
Wasn't it? Just a few, you know. Cozy. Chris, that's a divine hat. That's the best-looking hat I've seen in a week. Do you know what I think? I think most women's hats are designed by men who want men to hate women. Look at them. We're going to have the party Wednesday. Save Wednesday.
All right. I'm sure my husband, Mr. O'Bannon, is looking forward to it as much as I am.
I can hardly wait. I haven't been slumming in years.
He's very anxious to see Cafe Society in the raw, so to speak.
In the raw? All right.
Medium rare will do.
So be sure and invite amusing people. I'd hate for him to be disappointed.
Now, don't you go to too much trouble, you two.
Only too happy. It isn't every day we have an Outlander to give a performance for. Have a drink, Sonny. Oh, goody! Here, have one. Best thing in the world for seasickness. You look seasick.
No more, thanks. It's probably none of my business, but don't you think you've had enough yourself?
Me? I generally drink twice as much as this. We all do. Aren't we awful people, Mr. O'Bannon? Hey, let's play something. I'm afraid Mr. O'Bannon is just on the edge of being bored. We promised we'd amuse him, remember? Piping game. Oh, yes. Wonderful. I know something that'll make your hair stand on end. Now, I choose Sonny, Betty, Camila, Jose. Come on.
Oh, yes, I know. Camila, she's a 5-minuter. I've got a hair.
Three words. How many two? Are you going to do the first word now? Oh, wait a minute. It's a book? A play? Okay, time.
Mr. O'Bannon, you're not playing. We're supposed to guess what they represent.
Are we?
I got it. A pair of pants. Still like it.
Passion.
That's the first word. This is the third word. The third word.
Third word.
A fire.
A
down. One.
Pop. Oh,
Try it.
Pop. Popcorn. Pop the weasel. Pop. Pop.
I don't. Pop down. He's down. Quite a fight, folks. Quite a fight.
Oh. Finish. Yeah! No, wait a minute. Don't you all get it? Passion is finished. That isn't a quotation. You can quote me, darling. That was wonderful, Jose. I didn't have to act at all. Hey, what are those drinks?
Let's do the one about the cat and the dog.
I don't like that.
Well, all right, then let's do a sleep in the deep.
Using game, don't you think? Don't you want this?
No, and if you don't mind my saying so, neither do you. All day you've been
You
acting...
don't mind my saying, so mind your own business. Here, take it.
I said no thanks.
You said no, but you didn't say thanks.
Chris, I think we'd better go home.
Me? Go home? I can't walk out on my own party.
You have?
That time I wanted to. This time I don't want to.
Chris, we're next.
This will kill you.
Come on, hang
It's a saying. You're going to do the key word first? Are you doing that now? You're doing that now.
I got it. A traffic court.
A judge. A bride and groom. It's got something to do with marriage. Wedding marriage.
Is there a straight jacket in the
Angel? Marriage, for heaven's sake. Heaven? Could it be heaven? Yes, that's right. Marriage is in heaven. You should have got that. It's easy. Yes, but you cheated.
Oh, but you pointed down. You pointed down.
Pointed up for heaven. I can have my own private opinion about marriage, can't I? Come on now, Max. Let's do the one we said.
Chris, I'd like to speak to you a minute.
2 words.
All right. What are you going to do? First? Go ahead.
It's a very amusing performance, but now we're leaving.
Oh. Tired of slumming.
Sick and tired. Sorry to have to take you away from your charming friends, but I brought you here and I'm going to take you home.
So you don't like my friends?
I don't like your friends.
Why?
Because they're childish, they're soft.
Well, if they're soft, I'm soft.
That's right.
So you don't like me either?
Not particularly. If I didn't know you were tired,
I am not tired. I've told you before I can think twice this much.
Not today you can't. Now, come on.
Let go of me.
I said, come on.
And I said, let go of me.
Get off of there. You're going to fall in.
Oh! What's the idea of pushing me in?
What do you mean I pushed you? You pulled me in. Now, come on, I'll help you in the boat. I thought I was taking you home.
And I said you weren't.
I'm warning you, I'm taking you home. You don't want to go home in that boat, do you? Now, come on, let go of it and get in here.
I won't get in the boat and I won't let go.
Okay, you asked for it.
All right, go on to him.
Don't argue with him, Chris. Let him go.
If he give me stubborn, so can I.
Taking her home.
On a surfboat? Well, she lives at 5 miles of us a day.
When you decide you've had enough, let me know and I'll stop.
You tell me nothing I tell you about had enough.
She would be drowned. You've got something there. Hold the thought. You know, it'd be just my luck if they both went and died for the morning papers.
I said I wouldn't get in that boat with you.
Here, grab it. Hey, give me a hand here. Are you all right, Chris? No, I didn't think you could take it.
I did, though, didn't I? What's so cold?
Get that house doctor up here quick. I deserve a beating.
No, you don't. It was my fault, but you made me mad.
Where's the bathtub?
I don't want to bath. I never want to bath again as long as I live. I told you I don't want to bath.
I've got to get you warm. Here, put your head in my arms so you don't get your hair wet.
It'd be just too bad if I got my hair wet, wouldn't it?
Your hands hurt a lot? Oh, those ropes certainly cut them up, didn't they? I'm a great guy.
Yes, I never met a man before who'd do a thing like that to me. He said I was soft. Take it back?
You bet I take it back. You've got a heart like... Is that water too hot?
No, I feel fine. Oh, that water stinks.
I kind of poured it on, didn't I? I'm sorry.
You should be.
I am.
Just didn't think. You wouldn't do a thing like that again, would you?
I would if you needed it.
What do you mean, needed it?
You were pretty bad. You even admitted it yourself.
Well, maybe I was, but that still doesn't give you the right to talk as you did in front of people.
Well, what have people got to do with it?
Everything. No woman likes to be brought out in front of her friends.
Well, no man likes a woman to act like you did either.
Well, that's got nothing to do with it. You just don't understand women, that's all.
Well, not women like you, I guess.
So what's different about me?
Too much money.
What's money got to do with women?
That makes them think they can get away with anything they want to do
I
just
could
because...
behave like a perfect angel just
You couldn't
because
behave like an angel if you had wings tattooed on your feet.
But what's going on here? Did you need a doctor? What's happened?
We had a little accident.
Accident, he nearly killed me.
Yeah, I did it on a surfboard.
I'll just look you over, young lady.
It's just her hands, Doctor. I say it's just her hands.
I'm all right, really.
She'll be all right. The doctor take care of her. Come on, boy. Let's get out. Well, you surely did cut yourself up.
I brought her home on a surfboard.
Yeah, surfboard.
Oh, aquaplane.
Yeah.
Didn't realize it was so far.
Yeah. How far?
Oh, about 5 miles, I guess. Cigarette?
Oh, thank you. 5 miles, huh?
Yeah. You'd have been proud of her, Mr. West. I mean the way she took it. Not a squawk.
Now, the West women were always a tough lot, and they need tough guys like us to handle them. You know, Christopher's grandmother was never any good, till one night I spanked her with her own hairbrush. You remember that, Watkins. And so after that, she was all right. We had no more trouble with her.
Here, you take it, will you?
Yes, ma'am. You mean open it?
Hurry up.
Here's the 5. I think I got change.
Oh, that'll be all right.
Oh, you bet it's all right. Thank you.
Will you knock for me?
Come in. Oh. Hello.
I'm sorry.
I didn't expect you. I mean, I didn't expect you to even be out of bed yet.
You can't kill a blonde.
I did my best, didn't I? Do you want to wait in there a minute until I finish shaving?
No, go right ahead.
How are your hands?
I don't hurt half so much as my feelings. Read Sunday DeWitt's column? My new name's Cowboy Chris. He says on an aquaplane I could win the Pendleton Roundup.
Someday I'll get that guy.
Telephone, Mr. O'Bannon.
All right. Make yourself at home. I'll be right back. Market's still off, huh? Well, look, well, I won't do anything right now, but ring me again if the body picks up, huh? Yeah, I'll get the office. Yeah, okay, goodbye. That was Mr. Hutton, my stockbroker.
Oh, I went to school with his daughter.
Oh, it wasn't Mr. Hudson himself. It was just his office.
Do you play the market?
Not me. That's the way most people go into it. They play it. That's stupid.
Oh, you do it differently.
Sure, I got a way to beat it.
You have? I wish you'd tell Grandfather. I think he plays it. I know he takes an awful beating once in a while.
You tell him I'd be glad to help him anytime.
What are you doing?
Oh, just sharpening the blade. I've been using the same one for 4 months. I met an old gentleman with the Hudson's Bay Company once. Nice old fellow, smart as a whip. Do you know none of those men ever lose money in the market?
No.
No, sir. Simple, too, the way they got it licked. They watch the fur auctions. When the auction's soft, that's no good.
Oh.
When the auction's soft, the market goes down. Maybe a year later, but it'll go down. When the auction's hard...
That means good.
That's right. If it's hard, the market goes up. They act accordingly, and they never miss.
That's the shrewdest angle I ever heard on beating the market. It's so sound.
Yeah. It's probably the soundest advice you'll ever get from a guy who, at the moment, is absolutely broke.
Mr. DeWitt, this here's Mattie Harris Smith. They's in the bathroom shaving. Does that get me $5?
Did you see Helen Hayes play Queen Victoria?
No, I didn't see it.
They had a scene where she watched her husband shave.
He did?
It was sweet. She'd never seen a man shave before. Neither have I.
You haven't?
Does it make a difference to your face?
How do you mean?
Well, is it rough before you shave and, smooth afterwards?
Sure. Want to feel the difference?
Do you mind?
No, why should I?
I don't know. I just wondered.
Well, this is the side of the whiskers on.
It feels funny.
And, this is the smooth side.
Hello, Mr. O'Bannon.
Hello, Mrs. O'Bannon.
We're engaged now, huh?
We're married, and don't let me catch you forgetting it.
Chip?
Yeah?
Who's that?
Oh, it's Belle. She's been shopping.
Yeah, think of that, Chip.
Chris, you know Belle.
Hello. I do.
She's been fixing breakfast. I guess the coffee's all ready. She made it before she left, didn't you, Belle?
Yeah.
How cozy.
You want a cup?
No, I do not. It's not poison. I didn't know you were coming.
I can see you didn't.
Hey, what do you mean by that crack?
It's obvious.
Hey, wait a minute, Chris. You're wrong in
Am I?
Well, sure, Belle's and
I'm really not interested. Merely curious to know what she does when she's not peddling gardenias or singing. She does sing, doesn't she?
Listen, lady, if you'll take off your glasses...
Cut it out, Belle.
Oh, don't worry, I wouldn't fight with her. Knowing her type, she's probably got brass knuckles in those boxing gloves.
Chris, I don't know what idea you've got in your head, but if it's what I think it is, I don't
It's
like
what you
it.
think it is. And it's just a cheap kind
I
of
wouldn't
trick
say
on
any more
his
if I were you. You're talking from that throne again.
I'm going to stay there this time, I promise you.
Oh, that's fine, but you'd better not stay here because thrones don't match the rest of the furniture.
I'm not staying here, don't worry. There's a peculiar stench of gardenias in here that makes me just a little sick. In fact, it stinks!
Can you imagine that? Shows you what kind of sewers those people have for mine. If she had any brains at all, she'd know you never even looked at me. Well, you don't know if I'm a blonde or a... Say, why haven't you? What's the matter with me, anyway?
Oh, Bells, don't you go woman on me now. But you did.
Mr. DeWitt, I done heard her. She done said he stinked. Yes, sir.
This is Mr. DeWitt's office, Mr. O'Bannon.
Thanks. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, come in. I suppose you want to see Sonny.
You bet I want to see him.
Sit down. He ought to be here any minute.
Oh, thanks, but I better wait for him outside.
Oh, no. Hit him in here.
Oh, I didn't come up I just came up to tell him a couple of things. But it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Wouldn't be much fun for you, though. He's kind of a weepy willow.
Aren't you, isn't he your...
My son? Yes, he's my son. Sit down.
Thanks.
Say, what's your name?
O'Bannon. Chick O'Bannon.
For the land's sake, so you're that one.
Yeah, I'm that one.
Oh, You must have had yourself a time with that little screwball of a Christopher.
If you don't mind, Mrs. DeWitt, I'd rather not talk about that.
I thought so. Well, don't let it throw you. You know, she's a screwball because girls all over the country are screwballs this year. She thinks she has to be one, too.
She couldn't be anything else.
Why?
Well, the kind of people she runs around with.
Oh, nonsense. There's no such thing as kinds of people. Christopher acts up at expensive nightclubs, all right. Little Mary Jane from across the tracks enters jitterbug contests at the Dreamland Dance Hall. No difference in girls.
Chris West isn't like any girl I ever knew.
Oh, sure she is. Sonny's telephone never rings, it just tinkles.
Shall I answer?
Oh, no. Sit down. I want to have a good look at you. You know, Chris's grandfather and I are old friends. Known him all my life. Known Chris, too. You know, I'm very fond of the little brat. I'm sorry you're going to throw her out of the window.
How'd you know I was?
Your chin. It's way out to there. Well, I guess Sonny isn't coming, so I'll get to eat lunch alone.
I'm very happy to meet you, Mrs. DeWitt, and I'll try to keep my chin in if you think it'll be more becoming.
Now, before you decide that Chris is a stubborn icicle, remember, she's dammed up inside worse than the Colorado River. Even if she wanted to give in and say so, it wouldn't come out. I can't figure out why young folks today are so ashamed of having a heart, when a heart is such a brave, lovely thing to have. Oh, none of my business anyway. I always was a great one with sticking my nose into other people's affairs. Maybe that's where Sonny gets it. Who knows? Goodbye, Chip.
Goodbye, Mrs. DeWitt. Boy. Mr. DeWitt wants us to go to the composing room right away. It's a new lead for his column.
Yes, sir. Yeah, where are you going with that? What's going on here?
Miss Christopher's leaving for Europe, sir.
Yeah, where is she?
In the library.
Uh-huh.
I understand, but...
Chris, what does this mean? You're just back from Europe.
Is it all right, Mary?
Yes.
But
Miss West is on her way now. Well, if it's necessary to hold the boat, oh, just a wee bit. Just a few moments. You will, won't you? Oh, thanks.
Christopher.
Oh, wait. Thank you, Mary.
But,
well, goodbye. I'm sorry, but I'm in a hurry.
Well, I'll go to the steamer with you. I'll meet you downstairs right away.
All right, hurry.
Yeah. Then why are you running away from him?
I'm not running away from him. You really can be ridiculous, Grandfather. You wouldn't have talked to me like that if I hadn't a lot of money. I hate money.
Well, money's not so bad, Chris, if you have enough.
It's the worst thing a girl can have, I'll tell you that. Boy, I wish I were poor. I'd show her. If a girl can't fight for a man, how's she going to get him? How's she going to keep him when she's got him? Somebody waiting on every corner to take him away from her. You know that, Grandfather.
Sure, I know that. But it seems you should be allowed to defend yourself.
Oh, no. She can snake him right from under my nose. I have to just stand there and smile because she's a poor little working girl, and I've got a few $1 million, so I mustn't touch. If we both worked for our living, I could knock her teeth down her throat, and people would say, good for me, but
The way things are, she just gets to me.
I hadn't thought of it that way before.
Nobody seems to live that way.
I look after your luggage. I'll be right back.
Yes, but Grandfather.
Chris, now wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to Europe. Any objections?
Makes no difference to me personally, but you made a bargain and you can't run out on it. You have no sense of honor at all, have you?
No.
Going to Europe like anyone else would go to Coney Island. Coward.
I'm not a coward. I've got a right to go anywhere I please.
No, you haven't. You can't run out on things just because you can afford to. You people are all alike. You set fire to a building and here, watch your step. Then you run before the walls fall in. The fact that someone else might get hurt doesn't worry you, does it?
Some people like it cheerfully see a wall fall on it. In on it.
Who, for instance?
Well, I'll try not to mention her name.
What's the matter? You too good to mention her name?
Evidently.
Well, I'll mention it for you. You mean Bells, don't you?
Well, you've seen a lot of us since then.
Well, sure, I've seen a lot of her. Why shouldn't I? I've already tried to explain to you the girl lives right upstairs from me.
Yes, right upstairs.
I've known her all my life.
Brought her up by hand. Found her in the forest and fed her with an eyedropper.
We brought each other up, and I don't see why I should kick out a friendship like that. Suppose I told you you couldn't see your grandfather anymore.
Oh, she's just a grandfather to you.
She's not a grandfather. She's a friend. Did you ever hear the word before? Friend? Friend.
Listen, I'm not the slightest bit interested in your strange friends. If there's anything further you have to say to me... Grandson's going up. The boat's leaving and I'm not on it.
You're not surprised?
Well, what about my luggage?
Unless your grandfather crossed me up, it's halfway home by now.
So grandfather's in this, too.
Well, I'll see you for lunch tomorrow, huh?
Tomorrow?
Well, that's my day off.
Well, we could have dinner tonight. I was going to have dinner on the boat, but I guess you can make me just as sick as the boat could.
No, I think I'll take the night off. I'll see you for lunch tomorrow. Goodbye.
Hello, Sonny.
Hello, Mr. DeWitt. What do you have?
Oh, I don't know, Bill. Just anything. Surprise me. Chris, what are you doing here all alone? Is O'Bannon around? Something dreadful's happened. I said something nice about him in my column.
I Sonny, that was nice of you.
But I didn't write it. Chris, something crept in while I was away and wrote it.
Maybe it was fixes.
Well, I'm ruined. I'm pointed out. Oh, here he comes. Pretend like I wasn't talking about it.
Hello.
Hi. Say, DeWitt, it was downright decent of you to give me that little write-up in your column. I was touched, really, I was.
If you don't mind, Mr. O'Bannon, the subject is closed. Goodbye, Chris.
Goodbye, Sonny. I thought you weren't coming tonight.
Oh, well, something came up that I...
You knew I'd be here, didn't you?
You're always here, aren't you?
Yes. Well, now that you are here, we might as well have dinner together.
Yeah, we might as well, just for the looks of things. Hello, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Hello. Hello.
I kind of knew you'd show up tonight. I mean,
You mean what?
well, I've done a lot of thinking today, and I thought chicks just like me.
Well, that's a dirty trick going around thinking things like that behind my back.
It's so bad being like me.
It's pretty bad.
What's wrong with me, chick?
Why ask me?
I don't know. I have the feeling that you know more about me than anybody else does.
You know, I think we were sitting right over at that table there when you said something like that for the first time.
I didn't mean it then.
You ought to have somebody go around with you with slides and a pointer so you keep your audience straight.
You don't have to be so unpleasant, do you? I'm trying to be nice. I thought when you came here tonight, I was saying you wouldn't have dinner with me, that maybe
Pardon me, Miss West. Here comes your gardenia girl.
Thanks.
Kiss me with your eyes, and I'll know you love me. Kiss me with your eyes, a secret embrace. No need to hold my hand or to speak. Just that look that leaves me weak.
grandfather to me.
Let's keep this one affair in disguise. Darling, kiss me with your eyes. Kiss me with your eyes, and I'll know you love me. Kiss me with your eyes.
Did you know about this?
Sure, I know.
Is that why you came here this evening?
They like her, don't they? She's good.
Sure, they like her. What'd I tell you?
I don't like her.
You don't? Oh, that makes it awkward.
Why?
Miss West, Mrs. O'Bannon is much more important to the Tunisian room than the singing. Cafe Society goes when Mrs. O'Bannon and her friends go. And if Mrs. O'Bannon doesn't like her...
And Miss West doesn't like her.
All right.
Thrill me with your
Do you realize what you've done?
Yes, sir, your grandfather doesn't work here anymore.
What a rotten thing to do.
She would have done the same to me if she could.
That's the difference. If she could.
all over the place. Let's keep this one affair in disguise. Darling, kiss me with your
You're very generous, and thank you. And now I want to thank the man who pestered Mr. Random until he had to let me sing to shut me up. Come on, Chick, stand up. Folks, this is Mr. O'Bannon.
Well,
I got over, Chick, we did it.
yeah, you were swell. Now, go tell Random you quit.
I quit.
You don't work here anymore, and you might as well have the satisfaction of telling him before he tells you.
But why? They like me.
I know. I'll explain it to you later. Just do as I tell you. I'll see you in the bar.
Will you order now, sir?
No, we've decided not to eat. Brandy and soda.
Two?
No, just one.
Thank you.
A secret embrace. Oh, boy, it leaves me weak all over the place.
I'll have a double brandy, please.
You didn't say double brandy.
I certainly did.
Well, I won't give it to you.
You certainly will. If you don't, I'll...
If I don't, you'll what?
Brandy small.
You better stick with champagne. Brandy ain't good for ladies.
I don't want any more champagne.
You don't have to drink it.
Do you know something about me, Bill?
What?
I'm enchanted.
You're just a little cockeyed.
I'm enchanted because sometimes I'm so nice it'll make you cry. And sometimes I'm awful.
You never made me cry.
Mr. Random,
Oh, yes?
I quit. Why?
What do you mean?
I said I quit, but I don't know why.
Bells, you were very good, but there are complications. And I'm not in a position to tell
I
it.
get it.
It's something I can do nothing about.
Just what I thought. She had me bounced.
I'm sorry.
But you can't get jealous. It ain't allowed.
But that's what I want to know. Why can't I?
Well, you're not supposed to be made like other people. You're made out of special, imported kind of things.
But I'm not, Bill. Honestly, I'm not.
I know you're not, but who else knows it?
When that girl sings to him as she did, I get just as sick to my stomach as you would, Bill. My stomach isn't different from yours. Feel. Now feel yours. See, it's just the same. I get mad.
Of course you get mad. It ain't right. It's un-American. Someday comes the revolution.
Will it, Bill?
Sure. Then it'll all be leveled off, and you'll be eye to eye with the rest of them. Then you can get jealous if you want to. And you can speak your little piece, too.
Oh, that'll be wonderful. You're wonderful, too, Bill. I've never had a woman to talk to. Women know these things. Why do bartenders know everything about people? Everything right, honey.
I guess it's because they always see 'em with their hair down.
Bartenders are like music, aren't they? Everybody understands them.
Yeah. Double brandy.
Hey, what is this?
Don't you speak to me.
Oh.
You'll get a brandy. What kind of a place do you think this is?
I changed my mind.
Say, you ordered a drink, you'll wait and drink it.
I said I changed my mind.
Hey, Queenie, buy your way out of that one.
Oh, now I can talk her, can't I? She started it.
Oh, no. Let her go. She's full of pixies.
Hey, you. Wait a minute. You started it, didn't you?
That's right. What are you going to do now? Have the extra?
Oh! My rat, please.
Chris, you were superb. You're a regular fountainhead of news. I saw you.
Sit in your column and smoke it.
You might have stopped her.
What'd you expect me to do, run in there and stand in the middle? Neither one of you should be out without a keeper. Come on.
And it isn't you that's going to suffer. Now listen to me. This is my car and he's my driver, and I
know who you are, and it still goes.
Go ahead, Fred.
When I tell him to move his car, he's got to move.
All right, but be civil about it, you big ape.
What was that you called me?
I called you an ape, you ape.
Oh, an ape. Just for that, I'm going to take you in.
Oh, you and who else?
Myself will do it. You'll come along now, you little she-devil.
Hey, let go of my wife, you big Mick.
I can fight my own battles, thank you.
All right, we can arrange that. I'll go and get in the car and go home.
Are you married to this baboon?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so you're O'Bannon.
That's right.
Look who's calling me a Mick with the name O'Bannon and the map of Ireland all over his fan.
Well, look,
Come on,
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, it's trouble enough you've been having this night. Now get along with you.
Thanks.
Bean sandwich be all right?
Don't be swell.
Coffee?
Okay.
Say, you mind if I put your robe on? I'd hate to get this dress spotted.
No, go ahead.
Guess you're glad you finally gave her the air, huh?
Certainly.
Oh, yes, certainly.
Hello. I thought you went home.
I did, but I thought I ought to bring this back. I thought you might need it.
Sit down.
Thanks. Bill, I'm sorry I did it.
Did what?
Had Belle fired. I don't know what's the matter with me. I never felt sorry about anything before. It's an awful feeling.
What are you going to do about it?
Well, I thought maybe you could tell Random I didn't mean it.
You did, huh? I'll get him over here. Slimmy, you tell him yourself. Tell the boss I want to see him. You got to clean up your own dirty work or it ain't any good.
But why?
Because it's hard to do, that's why.
I'm glad you came back, Mrs. O'Bannon. I wanted to apologize.
Oh, you don't have to apologize. I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry I did what I did. I mean, about Miss Brown. I think she's good. I really don't know what made me do such a thing. All right, so I do know why I did it, but that wouldn't interest Mr. Randall. Please don't fire her.
Well, I'll do just as you say, naturally. In fact, I'm very pleased. I was surprised the Bells has the really excellent
I wasn't
voice.
surprised. Mr. O'Bannon's been saying it for a long time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Nice going. Bells will be glad to hear that.
Bells? Oh, I couldn't do that.
Why not?
Well, she lives right upstairs from him, and I might run into him. He'd think that I'd come to see him or something. I couldn't do that.
That's right. You couldn't do that. That'd be even harder. You need a bracer. I'm going to fix you up a nice tall glass of lemonade.
If I ever get married, the first thing I'm going to ask the guy is, does he like bean sandwiches? I guess society girls don't go in so much for bean sandwiches, huh?
Why not?
I don't know. It doesn't seem to fit. Beans and ermine. Sounds silly.
Everything's silly to you tonight, isn't it?
Now, why wouldn't it be? You sitting here eating with me, dying?
What are you talking about?
She's somewhere else dying, all on account of me. Of course it's silly and it isn't fair. It isn't fair to her and it isn't fair to me. See, this way we both lose our jobs.
You crazy? Well, what job has she ever had?
You? The only job she was ever raised for. Man. Husband.
You are crazy.
Listen, chick. I realize you're a man, so you're not very bright about these things, but listen. Why don't you tell her I don't rate with you and she does? What do you have to be so darn stubborn about?
Oh, I guess I just ought to keep away from women. Whole thing's balled up because I wouldn't let her go society on you and you're sore.
Oh, you're hipped on that word. Society. What the heck is society? It's a man and a woman and a family. That's the only kind of society there is. You want some more coffee?
No.
I'll have some, too.
Come in.
Hello.
Hello. Come on in.
Is it all right?
Sure.
Oh, my big toe. Now you listen to me.
I was really looking for you. I came to tell you that you're not fired. I asked Random.
You what?
I asked him not to fire. I told him I thought she was wonderful. He thinks so, too. Now you got your job back.
Listen, for Pete's sake, don't cry. You got your job back, too, haven't she?
Sure, if she wants it.
Look, kid, see, there's nothing up my sleeve. Honest. Well, I'll be seeing you.
I think she's nice.
Sure, that's what I've been telling you. Oh, cut it out, will you?
I haven't got a handkerchief.
Here.
Thanks. You hit a cop for me.
Sure, no. Nobody's going to get tough with my life but me. Want a cigarette?
Thanks.
Want a drink? Got one in there.
All right.
Too warm? Do you want a bean sandwich?
I'd love one.
Ketchup?